backyard. They would love to be a part of that three-way match. Of course, Desmond Xavier, Myron Reed, the Rascals, already a part of that match, along with a wild card duo. And we're going to find out the third team in that match. Like, it's technically the second of the wild card.
Well, Matt Jackson beginning things against Big Toleona, the strong Toleona. Look at that, just so powerful. But man, Matt Jackson.
And tenacious by Matt Jackson. Moving under, Toleona taking that side headlock, but Matt, a shoulder tackle takes Matt Jackson off his feet, but Matt, moving with purpose, moving with speed, but slam, center of the ring.
Yeah, I don't know if running into Toleona is the right idea, but you know what? Matt Jackson's never backed down from a challenge or a fight. He'll run into him again, he's going to tag, and here comes Nick. Yeah, these, of course, the Bucks, along with FTR, 3 title reigns as tag team champions in AEW.
Yeah, FTR tying the Young Bucks record of 3 reigns late last year.
How about that slam? Just put him where he wants.
Matt and Nick Jackson, though, they've been facing larger teams for a number of years. This is not uncharted territory for the Young Bucks. They know how to stick and move, Tony.
Yeah, double team, double drop kick.
Toleona charging it in. Low bridge sends him to the outside. Bishop Kaun overcommitted. Pair of drop kicks by the Bucks.
It's too smooth right now.
Nice assisted sliced bread. Nick Jackson comes in a knee strike.
Oh, they're so good. And they're just so quick, so confident, and they do things so well.
Commentator's curse by Tony Schiavone as the Bucks smashed into one another.
How strong this guy is.
Toleona cuts a very imposing, intimidating figure, as does Bishop Kaun, who just stomped the ankle of Matt Jackson.
How about that for some strategy? I guess they want to keep the Bucks at bay as far as quickness is concerned.
Not only slowing down Matt Jackson perhaps a step, but also potentially neutralizing that super kick that the Bucks use so effectively.
It's a great call. And of course the GLA, who we call very instrumental on Wednesday night in helping Ricochet retain the national championship over Jungle Jack Perry.
Ricochet now 7 successful defenses of the national championship under his belt. This nerve hold, double nerve hold. And Nick Jackson got Kaun and toe to release the nerve hold, but he really stepped in it, Tony.
Yeah, he did, but the upshot is he got the nerve hold broken, so now he's just going to go right into it. Nick not backing down at all here at Excalibur. Watch out.
And toss Nick Jackson lands on his feet. There you go. Misfire there by GLA.
How about that? A couple of them.
Pair of boots to the midsection. Now Nick Jackson elevated the drop kick. Takes down the opposition.
Great teamwork. Great tandem wrestling. Here they go.
Nick Jackson inside the ring, but potentially not for long. The boots. And now Nick Jackson splits the upright. GOA making the Bucks pay for that one, Tony.
A lot of the Bucks' signature moves are just really cut off by the strength and the power of GOA. Oh, like that. That was on the chest, man.
And Kaun the drop kick sends Matt Jackson spilling to the floor. Bishop Kaun Toleona looking primed to move on to Wednesday night in that 3-way match.
Yeah, they're just too strong. Not only that, are they just too strong right now? They have too much confidence going for them. Lining themselves with Ricochet, they have become better and better.
Now, cover made by Bishop Kaun.
They 2 count that time. Bishop Kaun, I've said it before, one of the phenomenal athletes you'll find in the body development, the chest, midsection.
Looks like maneuvered Matt Jackson top of the corner and catapulted him into the headbutt.
A catapult into a headbutt. This matchup, tag team match to the conclusion continues. There's a 2 count on TNT. Stay with us.
Old Spice Gentlemen.
continues on this Saturday night. It's Tony Schiavone and Excalibur, and yes, we're 1 week away from Grand Slam Australia right here on TNT, but right now, the Young Bucks are being taken apart by GOA, Excalibur.
A match that could have major ramifications in the AEW World Tag Team Championship title picture. The winners of this match will move on to Wednesday Night at Dynamite, a three-way contest to determine the #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship titles.
Let's hear by the effort about the effort by Matt Jackson that time out of desperation. Nick trying to get the fans to get Matt into the corner, and he got there.
Matt Jackson between the legs of Bishop Khan makes the tag to his brother Nick.
This Nick is just going fist for fist here, blocking off Bishop Khan, back elbow.
Beautiful back elbow delivered by Nick, followed by the knee, followed by the Gary. And Jackson's cooking here tonight in Las Vegas.
And hold on into the corner. Nick using his legs, using his feet to get the advantage.
Nick, caught. Totally on a flush on the jaw and drives down Bishop Khan.
So fluid. Look at this. Jackson continues to amaze every time he gets in the ring. Be careful here, Nick.
Oh, wow. Beautiful cross body.
Well, Nick thought for sure that was it.
Matt and Nick Jackson, I said it's a return to form. These two men, they have turned back the clock. They are wrestling at a pace like they would like a decade ago, Tony. But they're so much better than they were a decade ago. So much smarter.
Moving out of the way. Double team, sending the big strong man into the corner.
Double Bandera sending Matt and Nick out to the apron, but they were ready for it. Enziguri's back out to the double stomp.
Yeah, we saw that one coming.
Stabber on Bishop Khan. Matt and Nick Jackson, opposite corners, they ascend.
Got GOA down. And to cover, it's not 1, 2. That was a legal man and could not keep Bishop Khan down.
The elbow drop from Matt Jackson, the senton from Nick Jackson. The Bucks looking sharp, but all it takes for GOA to get back into this is just a moment, a right opportunity, Tony.
Yeah, they're so powerful, so strong, so athletic. That can happen like that. Matt looks over to his brother Nick, but watch out from behind here now. Oh boy.
They've been thinking more bang for your buck, but we'll never know. Because look, totally on it. Stacking both the brothers Jackson on his shoulders. Center of the ring, and drop.
How many men can do something like that in AEW? Not many.
Not many at all, Tony.
Now what are they going to do? Up over the top?
Bishop Khan throwing his body over the top. Yeah, things are looking bleak for the Young Bucks.
Look, a big guy.
Oh, goodness.
He landed on his head and didn't make it down to him.
Totally is indestructible.
Oh my God.
Bobby.
Kind of moonsault and then bang, everybody goes down.
And he just shook it off. That's incredible.
He's back in the ring. Now to a 3-point stance. Oh. Wow.
The toss into the spear, but beautiful anti-air by Bishop Khan. GOA seemed poised to move on to Wednesday night, Tony.
There's no doubt. They are just too strong and too powerful here. Oh, an assistant cutter.
Cover made. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
He's a shock on the face of Bishop Khan for that.
Talked about the tenacity of Matt Jackson.
Let's talk about the survival rate.
Oh.
What do they got here?
Whatever they had in mind, Matt Jackson was able to escape meeting of the minds from GOA.
And that's going to get right. No.
Lord, Bishop Khan in. Elbow strike kicks to Leona. Khan sweeps up the legs.
Boy, Matt, get out of the way here.
Oh, he did.
Thank you.
Did not want to have another one of those sentons on the apron.
All right. Thank God Nick is in, because Matt would have been beaten up. Amazing.
Nick Jackson, the Escalera, flying high over the strip here in Las Vegas.
Oh, Young Bucks looking for the BTE trigger.
That BTE trigger did not work. Backslide, no.
Backslide.
BTE trigger.
Succeed. 1,
2. No, Toro Theona.
and stomp on the back.
That was an easy pinfall and breakup that
Yes.
we've seen in quite a while.
He does those things so calming because he's so powerful. And look, he's eating these super kicks.
The guillotine. Shot to that knee allowed the DDT to be executed. Bishop Khan on the roll turning.
Whoa, didn't get a count on that one. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Bouncer driver.